Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know why, but for some reason I want to vlog today. Last night I was like, something told me to charge my camera battery. This morning I was like, I want to vlog. I don't know, I just want to vlog. This ring light, so good. I get it from Amazon. It's not sponsored, by the way. I actually found this because of Jade. Her name is Jade Amber, and she's an influencer on like TikTok and YouTube, and she put me onto this light, and it is so good. I've been in like a funk lately, actually, for quite some time, but I kind of felt like I was coming out of it. So I didn't really like say anything. I just kept kind of like trying to push through, and then as of recent I'm just like, girl, you can only push through so much before you're like, bitch, you're depressed, right? I'm just like trying to kind of get out of that depression. I wasn't posting on here. I didn't post on here for like almost 2 weeks. YouTube, I love my job so much. This is my full-time job, by the way. I love YouTube. I love my full-time job. I love, this floor is so dirty. I love my job, but the thing that differs from YouTube from like a traditional 9 to 5 is like, even though you're depressed, like you still go to work, you show up, you do your 9 to 5, and then you come home, right? But with like YouTube, it's your own boss, so you have to motivate yourself to get up, to film, to, you know, get ready, like to edit, like all this stuff. Like it's a huge like production. YouTube is not an easy job. Like I've had many jobs in my life before, and this is probably the hardest one I've ever had.
Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Mixing and all his reindeers pulling on the reins.
Somebody's got freaking evil eye on me, man. I was just saying that this morning. I was like, somebody fucking put some shit on me because lately I've been feeling so down. I've been like going through the trenches. Then on top of it too, I feel like I can never find anything in my house. Like this tripod that you guys are on right now, I have like my tripod for like my story times and like my still work, and then I have my tripod for, you know, videos like this, and I couldn't find this shit anywhere. Like I just like I can never find anything in my house. Like somebody or something is coming in here and moving my shit. Anyway, like on YouTube, you know, when I'm telling stories, I have to be like uppity. I be like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. But then it's like I feel dead inside, and like it just feels inauthentic. So when I'm not feeling 100% my best, like it's hard for me to create content. You know, my therapist so much. I love her so much. She is like the best thing that's ever happened to me. She's so just amazing, and everything that she does in every single way. And I was telling her, I was like, you know, I just feel like hopeless. Like I feel hopeless. I feel like it's not depressed, it's not anxious, it's not my OCD. Like I just feel fucking hopeless. Like I just feel like, you know, normally like I care so much about everything, and lately I just don't care about anything. Like I just don't care. And like, for example, like, you know, like Christmas, like my house is decorated and oh Jesus Christ, okay, that's the one thing I don't like about this ring light, is that it's very top heavy. But like my house, for example, right, like everything's decorated now, it looks great now, it looks cute now, but like I am somebody who decorates normally like second to last week of November, like week before Thanksgiving. I'm the bitch that's like already, my house is decorated, everything's done, and we get a real tree every year, so like normally the last thing is like the tree, but like, you know, the railing, the pillows, the lights, like everything's already up. And this year I just like didn't care. And then that's the thing too, is like Christmas is, you know, how many days? 16. I've got oh my god, this is so cute. Hold on, I want to show you guys. How adorable is that? So this week has been the first week, I think, now that my house is decorated, this week has been the first week that I've really like cared about Christmas. So me and Aubrey do this thing every morning. This is something I came up with a couple days ago, where I have this little bin, and inside of it is like all these little papers, and you take one out, and that's like the Christmas activity that we're doing for the day. So I think she picked out Grinch brownies. No, Christmas tree brownies. So I definitely have to go get some brownie mix so we can decorate. We got Carlos and Charlie over here. Our elves, she's new. We've had Carlos for a long time. Charlie is a new member. And you know what's disgusting is that that's my ex's name, is Carlos. not really my ex. We were never like officially together, but like I loved him. You know, that kind of situation. Starting to get the Christmas vibe, but I just didn't care. Like I don't even know how to explain this shit to you guys, but like I straight up just like didn't care. I was like, whatever, Christmas. Like I'm a Christmas ass bitch. Like normally like Christmas is throwing up in here. Guys, this water bottle, I should get an Amazon storefront. So this water bottle is so cute. It's glass. You can get it in plastic if you want, but something about drinking out of glass is just like amazing. But it has like a tracker. It's 64 ounces. It comes with this sleeve, so when you're, oh, okay, yeah, not me showing my freaking address. It has a sleeve for like your debit card, your license, your phone, and then a thing for your keys, and then it has like a strap, so when you're at the gym, you can just wear it like this. Isn't that so freaking cute? I'm obsessed. It was only like $29. Take our vitamins too while we're at it. Get these little packs off Amazon, and I will take the vitamins like out of the bottles, and I'll put them in here. So this is the only way I fucking take my vitamins, like dead ass. But my therapist encouraged me to get a habit tracker. So I printed this. She sent me the link. If you guys want it, I will put it in the bio. But she was like, you know, write down like a morning routine and write down a night routine, and every time you accomplish something, you put a check mark next to it, and what that does is it spikes natural dopamine in your brain because like you're getting things done, you know? Such a hard time waking up in the morning. I'm just like not a morning person, but because I've been waking up early, I mean late, I've been getting Aubrey late to like school, which is another thing I'm like so annoyed about. So I just went and I picked up all this stuff from Barnes & Noble. I picked up like a whiteboard for her to, you know, practice like multiplication on. I picked up a spelling workbook. These are so cute. And then I picked up a 15-minute a day activity book. So it's, you know, grades 3 to 4. Looks like this, because apparently she hasn't been doing well in school. So like her principal called me because we've been late like I'm not even gonna lie, we've been late like every day, and it's because like neither of us like getting up in the morning. But you know, like that's my responsibility as a parent to make sure that she's up and she's ready for school. And so we've been getting there late, and her principal kind of called me to like see what was going on. And I kind of told her like, you know, I was like, it's just like hard to get her up in the morning. Like it's just me. Like it's not like I have somebody helping me. Like I'm a complete single. Like when I say, guys, when I say I'm a complete single mom, I'm a complete single mom. Like there's nobody fucking helping me with this shit. So like, and I kind of told her that. I was like, you know, I know we've been late. I know we have to do better. But I was like, you know, like it's just me. Like it's just me at the house. Like, and it's a lot, you know. And like sometimes it's just I have to pick my battles, and she hates waking up, and it's a fight, whatever. So she told me that, you know, I guess Aubrey's like not doing well in school, and I didn't know that. And here's the thing, her parent-teacher conferences are next week, but like I used to be a teacher, and what they would always tell us is that we should not be learning new information at parent-teacher conferences. Parent-teacher conferences should just be like a refresh and for the questions that the parents have. But like if your child is struggling with anything, if anything's going on, like those things should be made aware to you before conferences. So I guess she's struggling when it comes to like math, with which that I already know because my whole family is bad at math. So that's like fixable. I can get her a tutor, whatever. But apparently she's struggling with like reading comprehension, and I'm like, well, we read at home every single night, and this girl reads like great. Like she reads so well. But I guess it's like use it so like you like will read a story, and then you'll kind of like write like what you heard about the story, or you'll write like this is, you know, what happened and this and that. I think she's struggling. I just think that Aubrey doesn't like school, and she doesn't like school. She hates school. She says that every single day. She's like, I hate school. And she's just like me. I didn't like school either. Aubrey, if she doesn't get a prize out of it, or if she's not motivated to do something, then she doesn't like doing it. You know, she's very much so like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Like for example, so I made her a habit tracker as well. Got this off Canva. And it's simple stuff like making your bed, brushing your teeth, getting dressed, unpacking your bag when you get home from school, reading and doing your math at night, and then she gets an extra point if she does a worksheet from one of the books. So I told her we're gonna do one of these every week, and if all of these boxes at the end of the week, weekends too, are all checked off, then you get to have a yes day, or you get to like pick a spot that we can go, like an amusement park or a jump place. You go bring a friend, like, so it makes it like exciting. And y'all, when I tell you this girl has been waking up, making her bed, getting dressed by herself, I don't even have to remind her to brush her teeth, unpacking her bag. She's been willingly, when she gets home from school, reading and doing her dream box, which is her math lessons. So I'm like, and that's another thing too, is they don't assign homework. Like, they tell her to go online and do a math lesson a day. It only takes like 5 minutes, so it's like, what is she really learning? So that's another thing too, like, she's not coming home with homework, so how am I supposed to know that she's struggling if there's nothing for me to work? It just, I don't know, I hate the public school education system. So that's another thing too, is I am looking into an alternative school for her. I found a couple like nature-based, because that's another thing too, is these kids only go outside for 15 minutes a day. That's like not enough. They only have like 15 minutes to eat lunch and then 15 minutes to go outside. It's just very much, it's giving like jail. It's giving jail time. It's giving behind a cell. Like, I don't know. I really do not fuck with the public education school system. And you see what I'm talking about? Like, how is it possible for me to not be in a funk when it's like, I have stuff going on with my kid? That's like a whole other thing, right? But whatever. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get her on track. Top of my kid going through what she's going through right now and struggling, it's like I'm going through my own stuff too. So it's like, it's just a lot. Like, nobody ever talks to you about, I don't know. Sometimes I think if I had a partner and he was helping me, I don't know, like maybe it would be easier, maybe it wouldn't be, I don't know. But it's like, it gets really discouraging, you know? And my daughter's happy at the end of the day, so that's all that matters. But it's like, I just feel like sometimes like I'm not doing enough. In fact, I got this basket because I have this basket in my bathroom. Hold up, let me show you what it looks like. So this is our like self-care basket, and it's above the toilet. And we have, you know, bath bombs that go in there, face masks, foot masks, Epsom salts, Harry bottle, like all that like good stuff. But this thing is so big, like it's literally huge, and I feel like it just looks really weird above the toilet. So I took it upon myself to get a new one, and I think this one, first of all, matches my bathroom way more. All of the vibes in my house are like gray and white. Like, gray and white is like the color scheme. So this is gonna look way better, and I went ahead and just picked up, if y'all have not hopped on the TJ Maxx Marshalls trend for beauty like face masks, in Target one of these is $3.99. I got a 5-pack for $4.99. It's the hyaluronic acid sheet masks, and then I got the vitamin C essence masks, and then I got some eye patches. They have caffeine, hyaluronic acid, and they're smile patches as well. And then I got some organizers because, like I said, I'm organizing my office, so I went ahead and got these, just acrylic clear ones. And then this is for above, you know, the toilet. So I think this is so cute. It looks way better than that big ass thing. I think this came out so cute. So yeah, we have our bath bombs in here. We have our foot masks, as well as an extra charcoal detoxifying mask. Foot peels. I don't play about my feet, y'all. 10 different masks, bath salts, lotion, eye patches. I think this looks so cute. And then if like guests come over, you know, like so freaking cute. All right, so we're gonna go put this in the bathroom. So much better. And see, it matches. Like, see how everything is in like a little like bin? Hold on, let me get some natural light in here. That looks so much better. I love my bathroom. My bathroom's like the one thing that's actually super organized. Like, everything is just organized. Everything is just cohesive. You know, like, everything is good. But the rest of my house is just like, girl. Oh my god, these towels from Target, they come with this little hook so you can like put them up here. And they're so freaking soft. All right, anyway, let's look at the rest of our lives together.
Baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Scientific research. They use
Oh my fucking god. Ow. How am I supposed to live, laugh, love in these conditions? How?
I wonder, baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
Hold me till I scream forever, and wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby.
Look at that. So freaking good. Oh my god. Period. Fucking period. I think I'm gonna put in my grocery order now. I don't know if you guys knew this. Everybody in the world probably freaking knows this. I'm just like so late to the game. But you can do a Target order and just drive up and pick it up. Like, why did nobody tell me I could do that? I spent so much time wasted roaming around the aisles of the grocery store, and all this time could have just driven up and got it. Like, why did nobody tell me that? Like, what, are you freaking kidding me? These cups, I'm telling you, you guys, they're the freaking truth. They're so good. I only got one from Walmart because I didn't know how I was gonna like it. And everybody on TikTok like always talks about these cups, and I was in Walmart, saw these, and I'm like, oh my god, these are the cups like everybody talks about on freaking TikTok. So they were like literally so freaking cheap. It was $1.50 for this. And on TikTok, I'm sorry, on Amazon, it was like $30 for a 4-pack, and I was like, you got me fucked up. So I just bought this, but like I'm obsessed with this. This is my first time making coffee, and I usually would just drink like ice water. What the fuck is wrong with me? Like cucumber and, oh my god, wait, do I have a cucumber? We're about to make some cucumber lemon water. Love is so cold, and now I know I ain't chasing nobody. I can't stand organizing the freaking fridge. Like, I can grocery shop, but organizing the fridge, that's where we're pushing it. Like, that's a lot. I did social media because it was just time. Just needed to. and I'm taking a bit of a break. I was just spending so much time on Instagram, and I've been in like, okay, so we just had the full moon in Gemini, and I never really realized, because I keep up with like the full moon stuff because I have a lot of like spiritual friends in the community, like high up there, so they're always posting stuff, but I never know it's a full moon until they post something, and I'm like, oh shit, that makes sense as to why my period is off this month, because my period always cycles with the fucking full moon. And I'm like, oh, this makes sense. Is there mold on this? I swear to God. Okay, no, there's not. And then secondly, because I'll always get this like, how do I say? I'll always get this like feeling of like releasing. So like I was like, I woke up randomly this week and I was like, yeah, like we need to freaking clean this office out. Like this office is like getting bad. I'm in the middle of like revamping my whole house, like organizing it, just making everything look nice. And like I want a place for everything and for everything to be in its place, if that makes freaking sense. So yeah, anyway, I've also been in this place where it's like, I don't know, I'm just like in this like resentment mode type thing where, not resentment, I don't even know how to say it. I just am like annoyed because I feel like, you know, so many people in my life have like hurt me. And I was talking to my friend Alexis about this the other day, and I was like, you know, some of it is me. Like some of it is the people that I have allowed to come into my life and, you know, wreak havoc, or, you know, I see the red flags, I don't listen to them, whatever the case may be, right? But like I just feel like from what it looks like they're happy. Like the people that have fucked me over and have hurt me, it's like, you know, it looks like they're doing fine. And I'm not saying like I wish for anybody to be doing bad, but it's like, how do you cause so much hurt to one freaking person? Or how do you fuck over so many people? And it's like, you're good. But then it's like, are they actually good? Because if they were, I highly doubt that they would be like that. You know what I mean? Ow, fuck. Is what I'm saying making sense? I feel like it's not making sense. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem, it's me. No, for real. Like, I'm fine being by myself. But like sometimes it gets fucking lonely, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like I don't know. Like I personally just, I love so much and I have so much love to give. I'm such like a loving person, and I feel like maybe I'm just not meant in this lifetime to find love, because like nobody takes that shit serious. So I just feel like the love that I'm looking for is not like capable of having it in this lifetime. Because you know what the thing is too, is people are so selfish. People are so selfish, and it gets me so annoyed because it's like, I'm such a selfless person, and maybe I need to learn how to be a bit more selfish. Like maybe that's my problem, but I don't know. It's like I love so hard, and that love that I give is just like not reciprocated. But also I feel like people in this generation just genuinely don't know how to love. Like there's so many broken people who don't want to fix their shit that are walking around, and sometimes like I really do just give up, and I'm just like, and like trust me, I'm not like looking for anybody. Like I've been single for over a year now, intentionally working on myself, and I'm happy like by myself. But it's like, you know, sometimes I wonder like, damn, like is it like ever even gonna happen? Because another thing too is I see so many people in relationships but like not in love. Like so many people are in relationships but like they can't even stand each other, or they're just together because of like assets or liabilities or shit like that, you know what I mean? And it's like, no, I want someone that like I'm like obsessed with, like genuinely in love with. I'm gonna put the water in here. Yeah, honestly, like there's really no plans this weekend. Like I said, I'm kind of in like isolation mode right now. Oh my god, I keep getting back to this. I deleted my social media because I just need a break. Like I just feel like I spend so much time scrolling through freaking TikTok, through Instagram, through everything, and it's like there's a whole real life to live out here. And I don't know what it is about me, but I'm just like sick of people lately. Like every time I go out, I'm just like, yo, like I'd rather be home right now. Like I don't know. I think that God is really like calling me to just kind of isolate and heal. I've done like so much work to heal, like through like my past traumas and stuff, and I've done a really good job. I have like a long way to go when it comes to like letting go of like resentment. Like not resentment, but like just like, I can't even explain it. It's not resentment, but it's like just like, oh, like how could you do that to me type of shit, you know? Like how could you do that to me? Like why are you such a bad person? That type of thing. That's the shit I need to let go of, because at the end of the day, what people do to you, it's not your problem. Like it's not your responsibility to like figure out why people do what they do. Like they do that shit because they're just not good people, or because they're just very like underdeveloped. But like you can't internalize that, but you also can't sit there for the rest of your life and be like, why? You know what I mean? Like you have to just sometimes move forward. And move forward without those answers. Like move forward without like, why did you know? And I don't know, like I keep saying to myself, I'm like, yo, like so many people around here are walking around and like owe me apologies. Like so many freaking people. Like, you know that song from Drake where he's like, for Christmas all I want is apologies? Like, yeah, that part. But yeah, look at that water. Look how pretty. So I'll just like go ahead and pop this in the fridge and have like a glass every morning. And it's so good. All right, I'll see you guys when something fun happens. Bye. Okay, so you guys, I'm watching Samantha Jones Vlogmas. But I just took a bath for 2 hours. I'm not kidding. Literally just took a bath for 2 hours. Look how cute it was. I have my little candle. I had a salt lamp right there. Body scrubs. I have my diffuser. I freaking needed it so bad. Diffused my diffuser with this. I got this from Amazon. It's holiday season. When I used to work at the chiropractor, that was, I'm sorry, this is like too personal for me to be in a like towel in front of you guys, but like we're all friends, you know? I'll put the oil diffuser back because Lord knows that I won't do that, and then I'll be like, oh my god, where's the diffuser? Nobody puts anything away, and it's like, I'll get COVID with you. I'm just having some water. I'm just gonna do a face mask. I did not get to my office today. Honestly, that's okay because I really needed like a self-care day. I just watched other people's like self-care. I'm like, I have like this thing where I get really into stuff. So like right now I'm super into like self-care and like hygiene products, feminine. I mean, I've always been into like feminine hygiene, but like right now like I'm really into it, hence why we're going there. I've been watching like a lot of like McKenna Walker, just people who are like known for like self-care, but also have kids. I feel like it's hard when you have kids to incorporate self-care into your routine because you're just like all over the place. So for me personally, I really like watching YouTubers who like either have a busy life or like have kids, because I'm like, okay, how can I, like, I would love to be in like my soft girl era. I would love that, but it's like, who has time? Who has time? Like, I don't have time to not do anything. I'm always, oh my god, wait, I got my eyebrows tinted. Maybe I can like cut a hole. This is gonna work. I'm gonna have to do something. I need to make sure, okay, that's perfect. Oh, good, okay. This is a vitamin C mask. I normally do hyaluronic acid, but I feel like I haven't had an issue lately with hydration because I've been drinking so much water with that new water bottle I showed you guys earlier. Right now I'm mainly struggling with making my skin look plump and alive. So I'm about to go pick Aubrey up. But yeah, this is your sign to just like get some self-care in, girl. If you can, if it's possible, like get it in, do it. You know what? Time is not gonna fall from the sky magically. You have to make time. And if you don't make the time to do the things that you want to do, it's never gonna happen. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna get this skin together, pull myself together as quick as I can in 10 minutes, get Aubrey. Oh, you know what? Actually, my Target order is not even ready yet, so that's a lie. I was gonna say I was gonna pick her up and we were gonna go get our Target order, but we're gonna go see the lights tonight. I'm gonna come back, make brownies, watch a Christmas movie, and that's gonna be that. Not like going out with my friends or anything this week. Like I said, I'm kind of in like isolation mode. I just feel like God is really calling me to just stay the fuck inside. I've just been very easily irritated by people lately, or if I'm out, I just feel like I'd rather be home. Like, I don't know what it is, you guys, but I have just not been feeling it lately when it comes to being social. I don't know. I'm going through a weird transition. I think it's like I don't know if it's like spiritual ascension. I don't know what it is, but like alcohol tastes horrible to me. Like I barely drink anymore. And I'm not saying that's like a bad thing. I'm just going to take this off because I want to put the eye patches on. Ooh, it's giving. We just got 8 hours of sleep and drank a full gallon of water. But we didn't. It's just a mask. I used to drink like not a lot, but I used to really like alcohol. Like I would love me a margarita, some wine. And I kind of liked it because it was like a part of like my routine. Like I would, you know, get some wine, and then when I put Aubrey to bed, have like a glass or two. And lately, when I even take a sip of alcohol, I'm just like, ugh. Like at my friend Barb's Christmas party, I can't open packages. I just am so bad at it. I get that from my grandma. Oh, these are so cute. My daughter's gonna love these. Aubrey loves pandas. Well, no, I love pandas. She loves penguins. I hope you guys like this style of video. I'm just like literally talking and showing you guys what I'm doing. Maybe I should have done Vlogmas. Oh, it's a little spoolie. Oh, yeah. We are in there like fucking swimwear. Oh my god. Oh, ew, it's so slimy. Ugh, I'm a texture person, I'm telling you. Oh, I hate this right now. But my skin's gonna like it. That's all that matters. But ew. Oh my god. Aubrey's the same way. She won't eat oatmeal because she's like, the texture. Well, these are definitely fucking TJ Maxx quality because, yeah, you get what you pay for. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna like hold these. The heck. But anyway, my friend group like drinks. And every time I've been around them, I've had like 2 sips and they're like, Dakota, what the fuck? And I'm like, I don't know. I just don't like it. It doesn't taste good. It makes me feel weird. It's not even like I feel sick the next morning because I don't get hangovers because I know my limit. Girl, I've been drinking since I was freaking 14. Like, I know my limit when it comes to alcohol. This is going to be annoying. They won't stay. Damn, maybe I should have invested in some like Dior ones. Fuck it. My face looks glowy enough. We're just going to stick with that. Going through a really weird transition where I'm like questioning everything in my life. And I'm like looking around and I'm just like, gotta get it together. So, the mall time in Connecticut at Christmas is like superior. I have like an unhinged fear that like when they leave their house it's gonna like blow up or something because me fucking too. Hate being filmed from this side because of my nose. So, but my car is just like, the window is like too narrow, like pointing down, so I can't put you guys on the other side, which is really annoying because I'm going to be very self-conscious about how I look, but whatever, fuck it. You guys will be able to see Obs anyways. She's going to definitely want to talk to y'all, so she loves you guys so much. Like, so one of oh, okay, no. The fuck was that? Oh, it's supposed to go like that, that's why. Okay, fine, it's just me. It's always me. It really just is. I put it in the wrong spot. It's supposed to go like in between the ridges. So like one of our subscribers sent us cups, like Starbucks cups, and Aubrey will like bring it to school and she'll be like, me and my mom's subscribers bought this or sent this to us. So I need to get a P.O. box. I don't know what's wrong with me. I keep forgetting. I just forget shit. Like I have the best long-term memory. Like if you ask me what happened on September 9th of 2010 at 6 p.m. I could tell you. Ask me what I ate for dinner yesterday. I have no idea. Her school is so annoying. Like when you hit 3rd grade, you can't pick them up from the front of the school anymore. They have to like walk to the end of the road. And then like as a parent, you're supposed to stand out there, wait for them to come, and then like walk into your car. But it's cold, and like what am I supposed to do when it's raining and snowing? So I finagled the system. Like I do with everything. What I did was I wait till like 3, so she gets on at 3:30. But if I wait till like 3:33, 3:34, I catch her just as she's walking up. What are you waiting for? Go. Go. You
literally have so much room. Go.
all right, people just, oh, you see what I'm talking about? I can't. Oh, around this time, I'll catch her like just walking up. There's no way my camera is about to die. I just had 23%. There's no way. This bus behind me better not start beeping. The bus drivers here are so fucking mean. Like if you're in front of them and in their way, they will beep profusively even if you have like no room to move. Like get the fuck out of here.
Will literally end your life. Bye.
Oh my god, where is my daughter? That's the little girl who used to bully her last year. Yeah, that's right, you look a hot mess. Come on, babe. Close the door.
Aubrey, tell your mom. What?
Close the door, we have to go.
What?
Aubrey,
What happened?
are you gonna say hi to the subscribers?
If you like Old McDonald, comment down below.
You are too much, little girl. So we're gonna have to turn around
Yeah,
here.
we're gonna whoosh.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy, look good.
Hey, bitch.
What, babe? What does that say?
It says, for Mom from Aubrey. Hi Mom, Merry Christmas. When I'm gone at school, I think of you.
Oh.
I love you so much. You make me happy. You are the best. I love your chicken. And then I wrote, I love you.
My chicken? My chicken? What do you mean my
With your
chicken?
popcorn chicken.
Oh, that I just heat up in the air fryer?
Yeah.
Thank you, honey. Can I have it?
Yeah.
You guys see what I'm talking about? Like she was getting in the car and the bus behind me was beeping. Like, what is wrong? Oh. Anyway. Oh, it's so cute. It's on little Christmas paper.
I have other ones for when I want to make someone else one.
Where did you get a point for handing in your homework today?
Uh-huh.
Good. You have 23 points now. How many do you need? 30?
Oh, no, guess what?
What?
I actually have 65 Dojo points now, but I wanted to get a tattoo.
How? From on my phone it says 23. Are you sure you have 65?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I spended it on $40 to get my face painted.
Oh, so you had 60 and you spent 40.
Yeah, because
Got it.
I wanted to get like a little like fire on my neck.
Wait, what did you get painted?
I'm going to get my face painted, but
Monday?
yeah.
Got it. So when we get home, if you want to go on your iPad, now's your time because in an hour we have to go pick up our groceries from Target. We're gonna make our brownies and then we're gonna go to the lights. So you're not gonna have time to go on your iPad later. So if you want to go, now's the time. Oh look, there's Noah. What was he saying to tell me?
No, that was Braden.
He
said, tell your mom. And I said, what? And he was pointing to the roof. I don't know what.
Oh, maybe he wants to have a play date?
He just pointed to the roof. He said there's...
Should we vlog when we go to the lights later? What do you mean you guess? I thought you wanted to do YouTube.
I do. But not all the time.
Not all the time?
Yeah.
So you're not gonna
I'm
be...
not trying to be rude, no offense.
Okay.
I have one more surprise, but it's in my teacher, she's getting it ready. So maybe on the weekend she's gonna give it to me. And then I'm gonna give it to you, okay? I have other ones. Mom, look what I made.
Hold on 1 second, I have to turn this corner. What? I can't see it. Oh, where did you do all this stuff at? Oh, Star Celebration?
Yeah, in the light green, it's glow in the dark.
Nice.
So
I love all your stuff, Aubrey. You want to go to this light show tonight, or you want to go to the one we went to the other day?
Can we go to... Wait, was that the one we went with Jossie?
No, it's a little different.
Are we gonna be able to go outside?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I kinda wanna go outside.
Do you want to go to the one that we went to the other day, and then we'll go to the different light show tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Bring your backpack inside if you want to get a check.
Okay, hang on.
Good morning, y'all. I fucked up. I fucked up really bad. I did not wake up in time this morning at all for like literally anything. I'm now scrambling to get ready. This tripod is crooked and it's gonna piss me off. So I woke up on time, but then I had this tickle, like my throat was like really hurting. And it's not like a sore throat, it just feels like I'm swallowing glass. So that's concerning. So I was like, all right, probably not a good... See, I just got my eyebrows tinted, now it's like off. Like, this is why I don't understand. Anyway, I had a dream last night that all my nails came off. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys. I had a dream last night that all my nails came off, and I texted my nail tech, and I was like, girl, something's not right. All my nails are off. Like, what happened? And then I woke up, and I was like, oh, it's just a dream. Okay. So, yeah, I'm, like, scrambling to get myself together because I want to make it to story time with Aubrey. So I'm only giving myself, like, 10 minutes. I hate being rushed. I didn't get to go to the gym. I didn't get to meditate. I didn't go for a walk. There's laundry over there. My room's a hot mess. So here's the plan. Instead of me freaking out about it, because at the end of the day, what's done is done. There's nothing I can do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to think smarter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do story time with Obs. They have this thing going on in town tonight. So my plan is to go out with Obs for like 2 to 3 hours, go find something fun to do, come home, give her lunch, and then I'm gonna give her her iPad for a couple of hours because on the weekends what I do is I don't have her go on it till 1. Because at one point homegirl was just like waking up and going on her iPad, and I was like, girl, like, if we as humans should not be going on our phones the second that we get up, you should not be going on your iPad. I don't know. I don't care what anybody says. Like, going on electronics first thing when you wake up, it can't be good for you. That to her for like 2.5 hours and get my life together up here. Find some time to do like a meditation or read a book, some form of self-care, because I already feel myself going like crazy right now. I don't know what we're gonna do after story time, if we ever fucking make it. I hate being rushed. I feel like I'm not even gonna have time to do makeup, so maybe I'll just do... Sometimes I contemplate getting lash extensions, but they are like a pain in the ass. Like, if you wear makeup like me and you like to do like cut creases and, you know, stuff like that, it's like I feel like it's a waste because you're scrubbing to get the freaking concealer off and the eyeliner off, and then it's like just a waste of money. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna do that for today. No wonder why my mental health is a mess. I'm not waking up on time. I'm starting the day frazzled. Like, I have so many sponsorships due that I've been like ghosting them, haven't been responding to their emails because I'm just so overwhelmed. And I just, like, this is what happens when I get overwhelmed, is I just don't do anything because it's like, where do I start? Ordinary cotton pad, put it under your pits. There you go. Just helped you out. I can't wait to edit this back and look at it and be like, girl, this is why your life is a mess, because you don't wake up on time and you just lay in bed. Like, instead of laying in bed, I thought it was my phone that was the problem, but I don't even have social media right now, so it's not my phone. It's just me. I think I'm realizing through this whole vlog that like I am the problem. I'm gonna do Fruity Magnolia today. Dossier. You guys hear me talk about them all the time. Such a good perfume brand. They basically take like luxury fragrances and they make like versions of their own, like little dupes for like a fraction of the price. So the fragrance I just put on is Fruity Magnolia, but it's a dupe for Versace. Bright Crystal. I just need to take a moment to like center myself because I'm not okay. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna have a good day. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything is going to be fine. All right, we have to go. All right, we'll see you guys there.
I guess that's what happens. Two fools be falling in love. Mixing some pain and some passion. Nothing is ever enough. Yeah, take my hand. I promise to have.
You want me to get you a nice water?
Yeah.
Tell the subscribers what you're eating.
I forgot what it's called.
An Oreo. And what's that?
The grilled cheese sandwich.
What story did they read? Grr.
How the rich so
Myself, round your bush, back so tough. Like you never been in love. If you don't quit acting up, along this way you're going enough. I promise. You may think that I'm crazy. You should ask around about me. Put your trust in me, baby.
I wake from my slumber. I wish I could call you up. Miss how you put your love on me.
Boy, you got.
Saw somebody who looked like my brother and I'm triggered.
And then again, orbiting around and then circle back around to you. Coming back around to you. I'm coming back around.
Even on your worst day, love you in the worst way. Circling around for eternity. Going through the motions, you're turning me eternally.
Drifting on my own again. Reaching out to hold your hand. I wanna be alone with you. Can that be?
Aubrey, what happened? Tell them what happened.
Okay, so I got this. Thinking
thought it was
a
slime.
candy.
It's a lip balm.
But now I get to pick something.
Yeah, we're
from
gonna be
this
nice
aisle.
and let her get a different candy because I feel bad. And she got a present for her friend Noah. What'd you get, Aubrey?
I got a mouse for him.
And how much was it? $12.
12. This is no
This is
Five
not Five Below. So that thing was $12. This is no Five Below. They scammed us. What are you thinking about getting?
So I might get this, or I might get this.
Let's go with the left.
This one?
Yeah. That one looks a little
Is
too
this sour?
much.
Oh yes, it's sour. Thank
All right,
you
let's go
very
check
much.
out. What's next? Are we going to the pet store?
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
We were just at Petco and we were about to leave, but I saw like this station where puppies and cats can meet Santa, and I told and we might bring our cat Jewel to Petco tomorrow so she can meet Santa.
For the first time.
Yeah.
She got little trees to decorate her dollhouse with a little mint tree. And then she got that lip balm, a little squishy,
Can I have my
some paper, And then she got her friend. This thing was 12 bucks. Five Below my butt. $12. My total, it came out to like way higher than I thought it would be because I guess Five Below. Cool. Bieber Christmas it is. If you don't listen to this album during Christmas, you're not white. I feel like it's a white people album. Best song. Best song.
I'm cruising on your list. You can get it, get it, get it, get it all. Baby, you deserve everything you want. It's your night. Oh, it's your night. Oh.
Okay, y'all, we are home. Aubrey is, my lights aren't on. Whatever, they'll be on tonight. But Aubrey's doing her iPad time in her room. I'm about to quickly put together this gift for her friend. I just got my Christmas intro and outro back by someone that I hired to do it. That's what I'm kind of realizing too, is I always feel like I could do everything by myself, and then I'm like, girl, you need to like hire people for help, because like you can't do it all alone. Like you need like a team, you know? I'm just gonna finally start on my room. I'm so overwhelmed. Definitely need to start waking up earlier and having some time before my day starts to just dedicate to myself. Because I realized I went to Barnes & Noble, like when I ate, I felt better. I was like, oh, like, okay, like I feel like okay. And it's like, girl, like they always say, so my therapist told me that, you know, intermittent fasting. See, when I have my hands here, the lighting is just better. Why is it like that? Oh, because it's blocking out the windows. Duh. Like, I'm so smart and I'm so like with it. And then other times it's like, girl. Together. I was talking to my therapist and she was, you know, telling me like that intermittent fasting and like fasted cardio and fasted workouts are actually better designed for men. Like most of these studies that people do talking about that stuff is actually designated for men. And she said because women, you know, we have different hormones and we have different stress levels, and our adrenal glands 9 times out of 10 are like not intact. She said that it's actually good to like eat in the morning, and I didn't realize that. And I'm also pretty sure that I'm like insulin resistant, so eating in the morning, like when I first wake up, would probably be best. So I just got like a thing of oats, like the little packets, and I'm gonna just do those in the morning. I actually hired a hired a nutritionist. It's so crazy how when you put things out into the universe, like they come to you. Like I was saying, I was like, I really want to hire someone to do like a really good like Christmas intro and outro, but I need it done within like the next couple of days. Like I don't want to wait like weeks and weeks and weeks. And then I found this girl on Instagram, like she just came up and I was like, hey, can you do it? And she did it in like literally not even 2 days, like a day and a half. And then the other day I was like, yo, like I really need to like get like my health back together. I used to, like, you guys, like my life used to be very in order when I was living in Naugatuck and I was there. I just felt like my life was so together. Like I had a really good schedule when it came to things like just being clean and things being organized, and I feel like my health was on track. Like I used to eat really, really healthy, and like I don't know, I feel like I had like my mental state maybe wasn't the best, but I had like other things together, you know? I felt like, I don't know, I just feel like so like put together. And recently I just like, I can't get it together. It's like, I don't know what it is. I really don't. Maybe it's because I'm like just tired of like, I feel like I'm always doing something, and that's the issue, is like something always needs to be cleaned, or something always needs to be cooked, or laundry has to be done. Like it's like, it's those tasks, are like cooking, you know, like it's always something. And I feel like in a perfect world, if I had somebody to like help me with those things, I think I would be a little bit better off. But you know, obviously I don't have that right now. In the future, you know, like probably, but not at the moment, so I gotta work with what I have. No, I just feel like I get tired and I'm just like, oh, like I get tired of just like constantly going, and then I stop and it's like nothing gets done. Like my room right now and my car, oh my god, I don't even want to talk about my car. I had to empty my trunk so the Target person could put the groceries in the car. And girl, I have so much stuff back there that I don't even know why I have it. It's like, why do I have it? I need a new car too. Like really bad. Like in the new year, that's what I'm gonna work on, is getting a new car, because girl, like it's time. That car is 16 years old. It's a 2007, 16 years old. And it's just like falling apart. Like every month it's something. Need something that's like higher up. Anyway, about the nutritionist, I'm like almost positive I have ADHD. I actually just called a neuropsych the other day because I want to get evaluated, because you see how like all over the place my thoughts are. Anyway, I realized with me, because I'm a manifesting generator, if you don't know what that is, it's called human design. You can literally just like go on Google and look up your human design and it will say what you are. And me, my friend Mariana, and my mother are all manifesting generators. And what I kind of realize happens with me is that my words are very important. Like what I say out loud really does come back to me. So for example, I was saying like, I really want to, you know, like work with a nutritionist. I really want to find someone that can help me get my health back on track. And then I found Natasha. When I was talking about my intros, I found this woman who does intros and outros. Like when I say things out loud, they really do come true. And I need to really watch how I say things and how I talk and stuff like that. And you know, like I'm sitting here and I'm saying that like, I am upset because I feel like my life isn't together, but it's like, you know what, at the end of the day, it's just, it's clutter and it's mess. It's not like I'm, you know, my health, even though it's not the best right now, it's not terrible. My daughter's healthy. She's very happy. You know, like my parents are still here. I have a nice group of friends. Like, you know, it's not like my life isn't like a mess. It's really just like clutter. Like it's like material things, you know? But outside of that, it's really not like a mess. So it's like, I also really need to watch how I say things and I talk to myself. Y'all, I just listened to SZA's new album. I re-downloaded Instagram because I needed to get my, what the fuck is called? Intro and outro from the girl who did it for me. And I was like, oh my God, SZA came out with a new album. What the fuck? I was like, I need to go listen to it. And I did. Girl, so good, so good. I have to say, I'm a little disappointed that there was no like female features on there. Like she meshes so well with like Summer Walker, Janae Aiko, Kehlani, Maria the Scientist. The only thing I was disappointed in is that I thought she was gonna have some like female features like Janae Aiko, Summer Walker, Maria the Scientist, Kehlani, like somebody. It just would have been so dope if she would have like collabed with them. And I feel like after waiting 5 years for an album, the least that she was gonna do was collab with like somebody, like a female artist. You know, she had a couple collabs on there, but they were both males. So that's the only thing I was disappointed in. But honestly, the album is like really good. So I like, my top 3 is F2F. She put her whole foot in that damn song. Gone Girl and Nobody Gets Me. Those gave me the vibes from like Control, like her debut album, but like it showcases the maturity in her voice, if that makes sense. And then I really liked Low, Love Language, Blind, Used, and Snooze, and Far. Oh my God, Far is such a good one. That's the one I'll be listening to all day. And then Smoking on My Ex Pack should have been longer. That was only like 1:30. And then number 1 goes to Gone Girl. Gone Girl and F2F are like my fucking top 2. But Far is like the vibes for today. But I was saying, the reason why I pulled out my camera in the middle of folding my laundry is Good Days. So Good Days was a single she put out over a year ago, but it made it to the album because obviously. And that song used to hold a lot of trauma for me because I shared it with somebody who I loved so deeply, like more than anything in this earth, and that person is no longer in my life anymore. And so I couldn't listen to Good Days for so long because it just reminded me of the trauma that I held from that person. And now I'm able to listen to it, and it's kind of like one of those things where it says, go to the places that you used to cry and laugh. And it's like exposure therapy, you know? It's like listening to the songs that remind you of that person, or going to places that remind you of that person. And after you heal through that trauma, you see how much you've changed. And that song showcases now how much I've changed as a person, because I used to be somebody who was so fucking attached to everything in life, like so attached. Like every person that came into my life, I just like attached to them and I didn't want them to leave. Or like items, like material things, like my whole like office, I literally just threw out. You can't really tell, but like, oh wait, I could just do this. Girl, I swear, sometimes I'm on my last fucking 2 brain cells, I swear to God. I was basically saying how, you know, I used to be just like so attached, and like even my office, like I got rid of like 80% of the shit in here. You can't tell, but it is getting better. And you know, I used to just be so attached to things. Like I had like clothes from high school that I damn near have had for like 7 years that don't even fit me anymore, that have holes in them. And it's like, you know, I used to just have like such an attachment to things, because I grew up with this mindset around lack. Because when you grow up and you don't have a lot of money, you develop this mindset of like, okay, I have to, you know, like keep everything, because what if I don't have it again? And sometimes what that does is it causes you to have a lack mindset with people as well. And it's like, I need to hold on to this person because what if nothing better comes into my life? Or I need to hold on to this because what if this person leaves me, type of thing. And when you're operating from that lack mindset, you can never operate from an abundance mindset of, you know, things come to me freely and openly. And when things are when cycles are, when it's time for a cycle to close, it's just time for a cycle to close, like point blank, period, the end. Like that's literally it. And people are cycles, and with every single person that you meet in your life, you are going to learn something from them, whether it's going to be positive or whether it's going to be negative. And when that cycle comes to an end, it comes to an end, and you need to let it go. And there's no questioning like why. It's just, it's universal law. When somebody is no longer meant to be in your life, they are no longer meant to be in your life, and that cycle is complete. And it doesn't mean that you have to look back on that time with that person and be like, oh, I hate them or F them because they left me. It's like, no, like look back and appreciate the relationship for what it was, and suck out all the beauty from it and store that up here, and then let go of the rest. And like with this person, I was so angry at them for such a long time because of what they had done to me, and it was really traumatic, and it was really just like, it hurt me so bad. And instead of me healing, I just spent months being bitter over it. I spent months just being angry and frustrated and bitter and mad. Like I was so mad, and anger is not an emotion that I experience often. And I think what that relationship taught me, number one, was that I could love again, because after Adrian, I didn't find somebody that I truly loved with everything inside of me. And I was so scared, because I'm like, you know, what if I never find love again? Like what if I never like love that person as much as I loved him? Like I'm so over Adrian, I'm so past all that shit that happened, but I was never able to find somebody that I loved more than him. And with this person, it was the first person in my life after like 5 years that I found that I fell head over heels in love with, and I loved them. I loved them so fucking much with everything inside of me. That is a good thing. That's a positive thing. Like sure, maybe the relationship ended bad, but like I was able to love again. That's fucking dope. Are you kidding me? So many people don't get that experience again in life. Like I was able to love again, and I was able to learn, and I was able to just grow. Like he caused me so much to grow. And like there are times where I look back and I miss him, but I think that's normal. Like it's kind of like when you're flipping through a book and you find one page that you really, really love, and you just like fold it in the corner to come back to it, you know? And the book may be done, you read the whole entire book and you're done with it, but there's that one page that you're always going to look through every now and then, and it's going to make you smile, and it's going to remind you that you were able to love and that you will love again. And sometimes with people, your story with them may be over, but your chapter with them can still be your favorite chapter, and that's okay. And you can look back at it and you can smile and you can reflect. But when you're able to look at it, smile, and reflect, but know it's over and know that it happened for a reason, that it closed for a reason, that's how you know that you healed. And that's honestly what I feel right now is I feel like I'm finally healed from that relationship, and that I am ready to love again, and I'm ready to open myself up again to somebody, and I'm ready to, like, I always said to myself, like, I hate dating, I hate going out there, I hate meeting people, but it's like, if I never do that, how am I gonna love again? You know what I mean? Like, how am I gonna love again if I just sit in my house and I don't put myself out there, or I don't even make it known that I'm putting myself out there? Like, how do I know that, you know? So I just feel like I'm like, finally, after all this time, like, it's been over a year, I just feel like I'm ready again, and that my beliefs around love are changing so much, and that, you know, I know there's somebody out there for me, and I know that there's an amazing man out there for me, and that this past relationship really prepped me for the new one that I'm gonna be in eventually, you know, like, it is gonna happen. So music is just a really cool thing. It connects us as humans, but also it's such a cool, like, self-reflection thing to look back and be like, yo, like, this song was once a song that I couldn't even listen to without crying. And now it's like, it's just such a great thing to look back on and smile. And like, now I look back at that song, and of course, every time that song comes on, I think of that person, but that's okay, because I forgive this person. Like, I really do. And that's another lesson that I had to learn the hard way this year. Forgiveness. Like, I was always the type of person that was like, you don't have to forgive. All you have to do is, like, just let go of, what was it? What did I say? I was like, you don't have to forgive. You just have to let go of the hatred that you have for that person. But it's like, that's forgiving. You know what I mean? And I have truly, it makes me want to cry, and it makes me emotional, because I have had so many shitty things happen to me. Like, so many things happened to me that just weren't fair. Like, weren't fair, you know? Like, just had so much trauma. And I have really sat there, and I have gone through every single memory with every single person that has ever caused me any harm. And I've forgiven them. And I've forgiven them. Because you know what? At the end of the day, me forgiving somebody doesn't alleviate their accountability from what they did, right? Me forgiving somebody doesn't take away or justify anything that they've done, but me forgiving them frees me. It frees me. And there was this song in SZA's album in the beginning where she was talking, and she was like, I'm going through a lot of rejection right now, and I don't know how to deal with it. And somebody said to her, rejection's a great thing. When nobody wants you, you're free. And I took that and internalized it in my situation and said, when you have no hate for anybody, you're free. When you have no beef with anybody, you're free. When you have no loose ends with anybody, you're free. And over this past year, all of my loose ends have been tied up. All of my loose ends have been tied up. And in the beginning of this vlog, I was sitting there and I was saying, like, you know, when Drake says in his song, this year for Christmas, all I want is apologies. I don't need apologies. You want to know why? Because I apologize to myself for staying in situations and putting myself in situations where I was being mistreated, or I wasn't getting everything that I needed and deserved, and staying. And as much as I'm frustrated with people and what they have done to me, it does not accumulate to the frustration I have for myself for staying in those situations where I've seen red flags and have just stayed because I've wanted to. Like, nothing else amounts to that frustration. Nothing else. So for me personally, I've had to forgive a lot of people over this past year from years ago. I'm talking about childhood, this year, a couple years ago. Like, I've had to forgive so many people. But at the end of that list, the hardest person to forgive was myself, for not only staying in situations where I was being hurt, but putting myself in situations, seeing the red flags, painting them a different color, and staying, thinking that me doing the same thing over and over and over again, and staying in the same toxic situations and being surrounded by that energy was going to get me anywhere in life. It's like insanity is literally doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. So sometimes it's not everybody else, it's you, because you know what you deserve and you know what you should be around, and you know the situations that you want to put yourself in alignment with, but you stay around stagnant energy, and so you can't get from here to here when here is holding you back, and there's like this bridge between here and here, and not everybody's able to come with you on the boat, right? Some people have to get out. So that's been like my biggest lesson this year, is like letting go, letting things die, letting things fall off, and rebuilding again. And I truly feel free, because I don't need apologies. I don't need an apology from anybody. The only apology that I've needed from myself at the end of the day was from myself. The only apology that I've needed all along was the apology from myself. To forgive myself for staying, forgive myself for knowing better but not doing better, forgiving myself for willingly putting myself in situations that weren't good for me. Like, I, at the end of the day, am my own common denominator, and I needed to forgive myself, and I have. And I can't tell you how much of a freeing feeling that is. And, you know, no matter where I go in my life, no matter what happens in the future, no matter where, you know, whether things are horrible and I have 46 cents in my bank account, or I have 46,000 in my bank account, I know I'm going to be okay, because I have gotten through 99% of my worst days. I've gotten through 99% of the worst days of my whole entire life, where I thought that I wasn't going to live to see the next day. And here I am, like, right? Like, here I am, like, I'm living in shit, right? So, it makes me emotional, because it's like, as humans, sometimes we are just so mean to ourselves. We're so negative. We're so condescending towards ourselves, because we're not here, or because we don't have this, or we don't have that, and we feel not enough, and we feel inadequate due to not having material things. And that's not life. It's not a way to live. At the end of the day, if you have at least one person in your life that you can say you love and loves you back, or if you have food in your fridge, or a little bit of money to get you by, and sure, maybe it's not a whole lot, but it's something, and you have just your health, like breath within your lungs, and you're able to walk and breathe fresh air outside, like, that right there is luxury. That right there is luxury, because there's some people that are sitting in a hospital bed that aren't going to make it. The next 2 hours, they're going to be gone, and they wish. At the end of the day, they're not wishing that they have worked a little bit more. They're not wishing that they had a Gucci bag, or they're not wishing that they had a Ferrari. They're sitting there and they're like, damn, what I would give to go for a walk again, or damn, what I would give to kids again, or tell that one person that I love them one last time. Like, that's what they're wishing. So take it from me, if you have been going through some rough shit lately in your life, and you have been going through a lot, I just really encourage you to sit down and make a list of everything that you need to do in order to forgive yourself. Because I'm telling you, that's probably what the issue is that you haven't forgiven yourself. Because I, for so many months, was like in therapy, and I'm like, I don't get what the problem is. What is the problem? What is the problem? What is the problem? And I didn't realize, like, I'm the problem. Like, it's me, because I'm not, like, what people do to you is not your responsibility. What people do to you is not your fault. Like, what people do to you is crappy, it's shitty, it's awful, it's horrendous, it's pitiful. But it's your responsibility of how you internalize it. It's your responsibility of what you do moving forward. And if all you do is sit there and wallow in that self-pity, it's not going to get you anywhere. Sure, wallow in the self-pity for a couple days, 3 days, a week even. But then you got to get up, girl. Like, sis, like, you got to get up. You got to start healing. And that's something that I think I really needed to start doing. And I'm so proud of myself, because I feel like I just lost 50 fucking pounds. Like, sometimes dead weight isn't just from the ends of your hair or the weight in your body that you have to shed. Like, sometimes dead weight is people, and people that aren't even in your life. Like, it's like the ghost of your past, literally. So anyway, I came on here just to share that with y'all, because, you know, life is just, it's a crazy fucking thing. You know, one day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna love life and everything's gonna be great. The next day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna hate life, and you're gonna wish that you weren't here. But it's like, on both of those days, you get up and you show up and you try. And I don't know. I just want to come on here and share that little moment of, you know, self-reflection. I feel like when I talk about things with you guys, I don't know, it helps me, but it also helps you guys too, and we can just kind of heal together. So yeah, so it is, I don't even know what time it is. This ring light, I'm telling you, it's the truth. It's the truth. But I'd say it's like 6 or 7. I cleaned my room, put my clothes away. I feel so much better. Over here needs some work, but it's not a lot. I could probably get this all done on Monday, Saturday, but I am packing my bags. I'm gonna go stay with my mom for a few days. I don't want to talk about it, but I just don't feel comfortable staying at my house tonight. There's just so much going on. I'm so stressed. Realizing that a lot of these like things that I have going on with my health are directly related to stress. Your environment, where you live, who you live with, it's very important. I don't ever want to come on here and act like my life is perfect. It's not. I think it's cool to watch influencers and YouTubers who have this like super put together life and they're like goals and they motivate you, and that's great. I love aesthetics as well. I love that, but I think it's also important to know that like we all go through shit and we all go through struggles, and there's certain seasons in our life that are just not great, and that's okay. You grow through what you go through. Yeah, I just hope I look back at this video like a year from now and be like, girl, you was down bad and look at you now, type of shit, you know? I kind of like vlogging. I feel like it's like a video diary. I guess let me show you guys my room because that is like progress. I made a lot of progress. This is all garbage, like all this is garbage, but yeah, I made a lot of progress. It looks good. Bed all fresh, linen. Everything is wiped down. I organized all my makeup tables, took my trash out. These have to be put away, but it's okay. It looks good for now. And yeah, I did a pretty good job. Everything looks good. But this is where, okay, so this is all garbage, this is all garbage, that's all garbage, besides the stuff underneath and besides the bags. This is my desk I have to put together. Everything on here is going to go on that shelf, and I'm getting rid of this desk. That has to be thrown away. Have to find a place for this mirror. And then yeah, that's basically it. So everything's basically like almost done. So I made progress. I just didn't clean out this side today, but that's okay. Me and Aubrey did our brownies. I didn't vlog that because I forgot, but I'll show you guys how they came out. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my mom's. I think we're gonna go to the Christmas village in her town because it's just so good. Such a good time. Yeah, probably just gonna chill and hang out. We were supposed to have like a movie night, but like I said, I'm not fucking staying here tonight, so that's not happening. Maybe it'll happen tomorrow. So we'll do a Christmas village today and then that tomorrow. Our goal is to do something Christmassy every day. They just reminded that my life is not perfect. My life is not perfect. Although I come on here and I'm like super motivational and, you know, I come on here and I can be motivational. I have my own struggles that I go through, and things are definitely not perfect at the moment, but I also know that better days are coming, and that sometimes during your life you just have to go through periods like this. Alright y'all, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. We did come to my mom's last night, but by the time that we came here, it was just too late to like go and do anything Christmassy, and then today it's snowing, so it kind of like put a damper on our plans. I'm gonna edit this vlog, get it up for you guys today, Sunday. So that's gonna be really good. Me and Aubrey are just kind of like chilling, playing with slime. I'm organizing, doing content for Story Miss, so you guys, by the time you see this, will know the news that all next week, every single day, Monday to Sunday, I will be dropping a story time for you guys, just to show my appreciation for all of the support you guys have given me throughout the year. How much you guys have been here for me. It just means the absolute world to me. I love y'all so much. But I want to show you guys my mom's house really quick, because Christmas around here, it's a freaking vibe. Look at this. Such a vibe.
Oops, I'll get it.
Look at the Christmas tree. It is literally so cute, and all of the fairy lights. Say hi, Aubrey. Look at her cute little Christmas shirt. The couch. And like she just makes the details in everything. Looks so good. This was my favorite ornament. I mean, oh my god. Just a little trinket as a kid. Like all this stuff I've literally had since I was a kid. Little nativity scene. I used to play with this all the time when I was little. So say bye to the vlog, Aubrey. Say thanks for spending the weekend with us. Yeah, she's not feeling it. She's like, I'm over it. Oh, and this little Santa had this since I was a kid. And then all of this stuff I've had since I was little. This thing lights up and Rudolph goes around. It's just super cool that I still get to like see this stuff. So thank you so much for spending the weekend with Aubrey and I. I'm sorry if this was like a little boring. We did some stuff, but not like too much. It was kind of like a depressed weekend in my life, but it's okay because we're getting our life together over here. And by the next time you guys see me for a vlog, it'll be something fun. I'm definitely gonna vlog for New Year's, I've decided. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do a bunch of really cool story times for you guys next week. I definitely want to do a junk makeup tutorial before the new year hits. Skincare routine, as you guys have been literally begging me, an updated makeup routine. Like I have so many videos I want to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe and join our Coda Crew family. While you're at it, don't forget to turn your post notifications on by clicking the bell icon in the corner so you can be notified every single time your girl uploads on YouTube, period. Leave a comment down below and let me know what is your favorite thing to do around Christmas time. Thank you for spending the weekend with me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow because we're gonna be spending the whole week together, sis. All right, love you guys. Bye.